So today I'm so excited to introduce our new PICOBrite solution for melasma. And having treated melasma over the last 20 years, I've realized that there's not much that can remove that deep-seated dermal melasma. And you might wonder, where does the dermal melasma come from? So what happens with solar elastosis and sun damage from, usually before the age of 20, you get all the sun damage. You've got these zombie cells that do not produce proper, melanin, and they send these cytokines out that start producing abnormal pigment. And then additionally, because of the solar elastosis, you've got a leaky basement membrane between your epidermis and your dermis. And what happens, this abnormal melanin is produced by these zombie cells, the senescent cells, and then the melanin, instead of being pushed up by the melanocyte and the keratinocytes, it gets pushed down into the dermis. And then your innate immunity comes along and the melanophage engulfs this pigment, and this is now called a melanophage, which your immune system can't get rid of. So what the pico laser does, it travels at the speed of light, it zips through the epidermis and gets to the dermis and smashes this dark-seated grey melasma into 1 million pieces so that your immune system can now carry it away. And then additionally, it also repairs the basement membrane so that you stop leaking pigment into the dermis. And then it also upregulates those zombie cells, those senescent cells, to start behaving normally. Okay, so that's so important. So you'll find that any patient with melasma has previous sun damage to the face from the sun, causing all these problems, and that's what, that together with increased hormones in the system leads to deep dermal melasma. So we've combined the pico toning and the pico fractional in the same treatment as our PICOBrite mask, which contains all the topical active ingredients that work to stop the tyrosinase enzyme from producing melanin. And then over and above that, we've combined it with azelaic acid, which is the new the new kid on the block for pigmentation. And we combine that with Delentago, which has got broccoli sprout extract in it to also start depigmenting skin where there's melasma. And we combine it with gold, the gold standard for depigmentation, which can only be prescribed, by doctors. And we keep you on this for 3-4 months, and then we have a re-look at you again to see if there's anything more we can do. So our PICOBrite solution, great for pigmentation that just doesn't respond to peels and topicals. We've got you covered with our PICOBrite solution.